My house in Burke's Garden, this is a century farm, which means it has been continuously farmed for more than 100 years. I'm Helen Snap, and I married into the family. Tell him who you are.
Tell what?
Who you are.
Oh, I'm Richard Snap. I'm a resident of Burke's Garden. I was born and raised here in this house, born in 1935. Well, back when I was a kid, we raised practically 100% of our food. We had our own corn meal, we had our own flour, we had raised hogs, had our own hog meat.
In the summertime, you canned it up and you ate it in the wintertime. Anything you had in the garden. It was important to can to preserve the food through the summer so that you would have the food to eat during the winter. Southwest Virginia is a great place to be, especially Burke's Garden.
Where we're at right now is Abington's Farmers Market. You can kind of hear the noise probably around us. White's Mill dates back to the late 1790s. We mill corn, white corn, yellow corn, and popcorn. And we make it into grits and cornmeal. Really wasn't until after the Second World War that we had electricity in the rural areas. So the mills were very important. The corn that's ground on a stone is actually better for you. So it doesn't run as hot, so you have more of the natural nutrients that are left. Well, Appalachian cuisine is what people use to eat to survive. Beans were a very important part of their cuisine. Greens, like kale and collards, and then cornmeal was very important, the cornbread primarily.
A lot of the cornmeal and the grits that we use comes from a heritage breed of corn and then turned into cornmeal and grits at White's Mill. Neo-Appalachian is a term that we've come to use for ourselves. It's using traditional Appalachian ingredients and putting a new twist on them, maybe taking some old recipes and doing things in a new way. We have our own farm, but otherwise, we go to the farmer's market, not to mention that the food just tastes better. When it's grown in season and picked at its full ripeness, then it tastes better. It's full of more nutrients, vitamins.
One of the things that people bring up about this region, it's the beauty, it's the outdoors, so hiking, bird watching, salamander hunting, to go biking on the Virginia Creeper Trail.
Southwest Virginia is a gem. Just the history is wonderful.
It's like Eden. We have hills and hollers, we have beautiful pastures full of hay this time of year.
I was born and raised here, and I'm sort of partial to it, but I've lived here all my life. I'm 82 years old, and I just wouldn't want to live anywhere else. Virginia.
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 Virginia is for history lovers.